Hello, everybody. What is up? Welcome. I am the OG Geo, Greg Osmond. Thank you so much for joining me today. Episode 11, World of Outlaws Dirt Racing here. You missed the last episode, and it was a while ago. You can click the eye in the top right of the screen, so you can go check that out, see how we did to end our first season here in the game. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel so you can follow along with this and everything else we got going on here. And as always, check out the video description for all the timestamps if you want to skip to any specific portion of this episode, as well as a link to our link tree that has links to all of our great sponsors and supporters. In addition, in the video description, you've got a link detailing our channel membership. So we do have one channel member right now, and I want to give that specific person a shout out right now. Alex Davis is our lone channel member right now, so make sure you go join Alex Davis, become a channel member. $5 forever and always. It's all it takes to become a channel member. All right, now that that's done and out of the way, we finished our first season in the street stock here last season. I don't remember where we finished, but we did not win. So we're going to definitely continue on the local level with the street stock because we want to grab that championship. And as you can see here, DLC, the UMP modified, has been added to our stable as well. I did not buy this. It's just there. So I think what we'll do is we'll run the street stock the full season, but on episodes, for instance, we'll just show the showcase races, and then we'll probably run the modified as well, and we'll do all of those races just so we can get everything here. So I think what we'll do from here on out is when we start a new vehicle, when we start a new car, we'll show all the races with that one. Every subsequent season after that will be showcase races only, unless it's a track we haven't gone to before. So all new first-time visits to tracks, new seasons, so on and so forth. So we're in the local championships. You can see there we finished 9th in the first season. So we're going to head and start a new season here with the street stock. All right, and regulation is 11 races. Half regulation is 6 races. Season track or third is 4. And just licensed tracks, you've got 7. So we're going to do the whole regulation here. All right, so I'm pretty confident that we can get top 5s here. So we're going to go there. We don't currently have a sponsor. So we go look here. Or did we? Or do we? So, oh, we do. Bob's Towing. Duh. I'm dumb. So yeah, Bob's Towing is our current sponsor. So we're going to leave Bob's Towing on the side of the car. I think we're going to edit the paint job here. So I'm going to go edit the paint job, and we'll be right back. All right, you can see we've got our Bob's Towing number 25 stock car street stock. Sorry, here ready for season number 2. Kokomo is not a showcase race, so we're definitely going to be skipping this one for the video. So I'll come back to you here in a minute or in a second here with what we're going to have for our next race. All right, guys, I lied. So what we're going to do here is we're going to start off in the modified for season number 2, season 1 in the modified. Since we're just doing the showcase races in the street stock, we'll do all the races in the modified, and then when the showcase races come up, we might do a 2-for episode. Might do split them up. You guys, let me know. What do you want to see? Do you want to see two different cars in one episode, or split them up? You tell me. Let me know what you want to see. So kept the car pretty simple here. White body, black frame, a little blue outline on the number there, but we'll head to parts here. We've got $12,000 that we can play with here. So we should be able to Get everything in level 1 there. All right, I'm hoping. Yeah, let's just go ahead and buy all of the level 1 upgrades. So we're not completely up the creek without a paddle when it comes to the modified first season. Get a little more durability and a little more performance out of all this stuff. I hope I'm recording. Yes, I am. I haven't done this in a while. We just got back from Vegas about a week ago, and well, no, it's been. I don't even know. I don't even know at this. It's been 2 weeks at this point. So, yeah, Vegas was fun. If you haven't seen any of the in-car stuff, you can go over to the Osmond Racing channel, which should be linked below. Got all the in-car stuff. Plus, I do have a camera that mounts inside my helmet. So, in the viewport of the helmet, it actually Velcros right to the top of it. So the camera shoots pretty much as close to POV, close to my point of view as you're going to get. It's not on the outside of the helmet. It's not attached to the side of the helmet. It is inside, shoots through the visor. So when I rip a tear off, you will be able to know because the view will get much better. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that comes into factor there. So we got our parts done with this. Our first race here, you can see all the entire driver lineup over here. Some familiar names here. Ray Bollinger specifically. He's driven our car before in the past. So all right. So first race for the modified, we're gonna be at Lima Land Motorsports Park in Ohio. Nighttime 40-lap main event at the quarter-mile low bank. Low bank, but $4,000 to the winner. Let's go.
Lima Land Motorsports Park is a quarter-mile owned by the University of Northwestern Ohio. Thanks for coming out today, and we're excited to get the racing action underway.
All right. That was a little better. I had to do this again. All right. So, see here we're at Lima Land Motorsports Park, 13759. We're going to leave the setup alone just to get some laps in and figure out where we are. We'll let this gaggle of cars pass us first. There's 5 cars all in a bunch right there. All right, 13759, like I said, is our goal time to beat here. See that thing all hyped up. I'm pretty sure they used the iRacing model for this car, which is Mike McKinney's. One of Mike McKinney's old Elite cars. I do know that because he posted about it quite a bit when it actually happened. 12:09:54. So we did beat the goal time for practice. So we got our little sponsor bonus there. We'll run a few more laps just to make sure we're in a good set. That lap was exactly 1 second faster than our goal time. Guys up in front of us are going hard at it. 12.715. Car's actually handling very well right now, especially for our first ever race in a UMP modified. And a couple more laps here. This guy, maybe not. Good run coming off. Not a great slider, but slider nonetheless. Put it up on the top, see how it runs on the top side here. All right, I think we're good. We're gonna run one more lap just to not waste this lap we started. All right, we are good to go here. We're gonna head back to the pit area. Excuse me. 12.715. See ya next session, 10 o'clock. Okay, qualifying time here now at Lima Land in our UMP modified. 13.796 is the goal time to beat for 34th. I think we can do that, but let's see how good we can do. Let's head to the track. All right, qualifying time here at Lima Land. Qualifying presented by iRacing. See there in the top left of the screen. Here we go. Get through 3 and 4. Come around. Take the green flag. We are on the clock. Good. Good first set of corners there. I'm going to turn forward. Take the white flag here. 12.781. That's a good lap. Alright, see if we can improve on that lap here as we come take the checkered flag. 7.16. 16th. 1-6 position there. We'll start 4th in heat race number 4. Let's see here the full results. Head to the top of the board. We got Will Krupp and Alan Weiser, A-Dog Alan Weiser. Travis Vanden top, Jacob Marker, James Walker, Kyle Steffens, Billy Green, Patrick Barnes, Tommy Bailey, Chase Jones, top 10. And there we are in P16. All right, back here in the pit area, we're going to loosen it up just a tick. Just a little bit. We're starting P4 in Heat 4. Let's get to the track and get going.
Here's the fourth and final heat of the night. Remember, the top 5 advance directly to the A main.
Top 5 to the A main, top 2 to the dash. So top 5 is obviously our goal. We want to make sure we make the A main and not put more wear and tear on our car by having to run a B main. This is our first ever UMP modified race, so it's be interesting to see how we do here. So we've got Robbie Collins hot on our tail. We'll get him to a wall a little bit, make a little sparky spark. Collins is all over us, especially getting into the corner. We're definitely better through the corner, though. So we're holding steady in that 4th position. We've got a little bit of breathing room on Collins now, so we've got 7 laps to go. Patrick Barnes right in front of us. He's going way up high. We're starting to reel him in a little bit. 12.638 there on the lap time. I think that was my best lap ever. Car's running pretty well right now. Got no real pressure from behind. 5 laps to go. Halfway here on this heat race. Slid up just a tick through the middle there. Excuse me. Oh man. I don't know. I'm not sure if you guys saw, but there. Oh, pushed real bad there. Had a terrible corner injury. Big block modifieds are coming to this game as well. So career mode is actually going to be pretty extensive and expansive. So excited to get this going a little more in depth. I do want to finish out the other games, but I'm not really sure how to slot them in. So we've got 1 lap to go here in heat race action. Running P4. You guys let me know. Do you want to see me finish the Tony Stewart and the SRX games, or are we good just kind of letting them be as they are? So as we finish P4 in heat race action, we're going to start 16th in the A main. But we made the A main, and that is step number 1. So check out the full results here. Jacob Marker gets the heat race victory. Kevin Murphy going to transfer into that qualified dash as well. Patrick Barnes, myself, and Robbie Collins going to round out the field that transfer into the A main. Everybody else going to have to run the B main. All right, back here in the pit area. I'll loosen it up just a little bit more. All right, A main time, we're starting 16th. I believe it's 40 laps, if I remember that correctly. 40 laps around the quarter mile of Lima Land Motorsports Park. Oh, I dropped the controller a little bit. All right, here we go. Let's head to the track, get things going. A beautiful Indiana night. In the background, A main time here. Or, I'm sorry, Ohio. Oh boy, here we go. Bobby Young starting 21st. He even won the B main. Jesse Wright starting 15th. They finished 4th in Heat 3. Margie Brooks finished 4th in Heat 1. They're starting 13th. And there we are starting P16. They're finishing 4th in Heat Race number 4. Let's see how we do on our debut of the UMP Modified. Try and get down to the bottom as quickly as possible. Ooh, a little bit of contact with Jesse Wright there. Bad entrance to corner 3 there, but we're going to go ahead and make up a couple spots. All right, 39 laps to go. So we're digging on the bottom. Pull up the leaderboard here. Margie Brooks running in that 13th position. We're going to try and get a good run through the middle and off and slide up in front of her. Coming off of 2, and we're going to take away the 13th position. We are +3 on the field so far, and we are just 3 laps into this event. We are making hay and making it quick. We're going to... oh, man, we made a pass on Kevin Murphy up to P12. Got Chase Jones set in our sights now as the next victim. I don't want to get too cocky here, but... oh, a little bit of contact with the cars in front of us. That's going to slow them down. Oh, boy. Jones gets by on the top side. We're going to make it a sandwich and get by on the bottom. Chase Jones jumps into the top 10 with that pass, as we're now going to have to fight off Tommy Belle. And now we're the meat in the sandwich. Bailey gets back by us. Gonna slide Bailey. And Chase Jones now looking on the bottom. Oh man, it's just a slider convention here. Oh wow, that was a whoo. Make a little bit of contact there with I don't even know who that was. Chase Jones, Kevin Murphy, one of them. Gonna hit the infield tractor tire, and that's not what I wanted to do at all. We're gonna lose 3 spots. Oh well. Man, I did not want to do that. We had a top 10 going there for sure. We're gonna migrate back into P12 there. Slide up a little bit off of 4. Trying to get by Chase Jones. Nothing doing. We've got a little bit of aero damage, but I don't think that's going to affect us too much at the quarter mile here of Lima Land Motorsports Park. Chase Jones getting a real good run there off the top side of the racing surface down the straightaways. We're definitely getting into the corners better than him, but he gets slowed down by Murphy. Yes, that is Murphy on exit. We're going to get by Jones there, and he's going to try to dip down to the bottom as we tiptoe around the tulips. Murphy's definitely hugging that inside line, not giving us a whole lot to work with here, but we've got a good run coming off of turn number 4. We're going to dive down to the bottom, shove him up the racetrack just a little bit. We're going to grab that 10th place position. We're going to try to put some distance between ourselves and Kevin Murphy and Chase Jones as we are +6 on the field. I believe the leader is going to be approaching us very, very quickly. We got 2.7 seconds to Patrick Barnes, who is running 9th right now. The leader, looking at the mini-map, the leader is quickly approaching us. The car is filthy as well. It's really cool that they were able to get the iRacing car models into a console game. Who knows what this car would have looked like had it been a console-specific model. You know what I mean? Here we are. We are approaching the back of the field. The sooner we get through these cars, the better, because Chase Jones is within 1 second of us. Chase Jones is a par 4 position as we're going to bounce it off the wall and have a terrible entry into turn 3. Oh boy, there's A-Dog Alan Weiser. We're going to go lap down. All right. Alan Weiser from Peoria, Illinois, which is about 10 minutes away from where I live. So, very local indeed. Trying to get by these other lap cars, even though we are a lap car. Chase Jones about half a second behind us now. Oh, that was a terrible corner, and you can see him right there. He dips down, but we got a great exit coming up. Excuse me, using the banging of the track to actually gather up some speed coming off the corner. Oh my gosh, we're in the wall. Get off the wall. Oh boy. That was close. Let's see the guy who should have about 15 laps to go, if not less. Yep, 15 to go. We are a lap down, so whatever that says, -1 is what our current lap count is. I don't know who this car is directly behind me. I don't think it's not Chase Jones, but it's probably second place. Because we are currently 1 lap down, but I'm not just going to move over and let it go, especially since if we're looking at this from a realistic standpoint, I would have no idea they were even there. Will Krupp. Yep, we'll let you go there, Will, because you showed your nose, and I don't want to hold you up. So Kevin Murphy has gotten by Chase Jones now for position number 11. We've now got 11 to go. It'll be 10 to go next time by. Chase Jones now a second and a half behind us. 10 to go. You hear the announcer man. Alrighty. Winding down the last quarter of this race. We are running P10. Started 16th. Grabbed quite a few spots there this first few laps and been able to hold off the challengers so far. There's someone underneath us. I don't know who that is. I'm assuming it's whomever is running third place right now. We're about to be 3 wide Vanden top. Yep. So that looks like Kyle Steffens. It is Kyle Steffens. Off the wall. Real sideways there, trying to keep it off of Steffens. Lost a lot of time there. We just need to hold on to it now. 5 to go. A fistful of fingers flying through the air. Fistful of phalanges, if you want to get technical with it. Regina Phalange. Real happy about that. We got 4 to go now. As that hiccup, we'll call it, I had, has put us behind a little bit. 3 to go. A-Dog Alan Weiser is still handily in the lead. So he's going to take 2 to go. We're taking 2 to go now. That's the wall. Get a good run here on these slower cars. Put some vehicular blockages on the cars behind us for position. Oh man, I can't lose my top 10 now. I just can't. There we go. And we're going to hold on. Coming out of turn number 4, P10 in our first UMP modified race. Ugh. That was tough. That was real tough. Alan Weiser gets the win. Will Krupp comes home in second. Travis Vanden top third. Kyle Steffens fourth. And rounding out your top 5 is James Walker. All right, I don't know why I didn't say anything there. I just spaced out. But yes, we finished 10th in our first race here, Lima Land Motorsports Park. There's the full results. We are 10th in the point standings. Goal, top 10. I want to have a top 10 in our first season here in the UMP Modified, so subsequent seasons we can just get better and better. Race earnings, $22.17 from the payout and $10 in merch. $22.27 our total race earnings for here from Lima Land. Head back to HQ, check out what's up next. That's a bad thing about having the not great parts is they deteriorate pretty quickly. All right, what do we got here? I don't know about that, but I only sold $10 worth of merch, so I must not have had a lot to begin with. Oh, man, Lima Land, 10th position. Up next, Season 1, Race 2, Fairbury. That's my local facility, but that's going to do it for us here today. Episode 11 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Please, if you would, be ever so kind. Oh my gosh. As like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel so you follow along with this and everything else we got going on here on the channel. You can check out the video description for all the timestamps, as well as that link to our Linktree link for all of our great channel and Osmond Racing sponsors and supporters. Description also has a link to channel memberships. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.